Namaste. This is Ali, and this Yoga Nidra is being recorded in the jungles of Costa Rica. So you might hear wildlife and different sounds happening in the background. So please adjust your headphones, your volume, to the perfect levels for you. And if this soundscape doesn't work for you, please know that you can look up my recordings by soundscapes, be it voice only, or forest sounds, or meditation music. You could think of Yoga Nidra both as a state of consciousness and also as a method or a technique that is meant to help the practitioner get into this particular state, the state of deep sleep with trace awareness, a meditative awareness. In order to practice, the techniques will help to take us into a state of complete physical relaxation, as well as the deep rest of the body. There is a quietude of the mind, a stilling of the thought waves of the mind, as well as the emotions, allowing for the practitioner to enter into these deep healing states, accessing the subconscious mind, a place where deep healing and rewiring can occur. This process is known for activating the parasympathetic nervous system, accessing rest and digest and healing mode. This is why Yoga Nidra can be so powerful for recovery. So you can begin to settle in and find a comfortable position in your body. Notice if you'd like to take some support behind your head, behind your knees, or a covering for the eyes. Just tuning in and sensing if your body could get even more comfortable. Allowing yourself to feel supported, safe, and held. Allow yourself to begin to soften through the jaw, through the eyes, and you might imagine a wave of relaxation flowing from the crown of your head down through your face, shoulders and chest, belly and hips, down into the legs, softening the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet, all the way down to the tips of the fingers and the toes. and become aware of your breath. Could you take 2 sips of air in through the nose, pausing at the top and then releasing so slowly, slowest release of the breath, and then sipping in again, pausing for a moment and then releasing so slowly. And then again, 2 sips in, filling all the way up and pausing at the top of the breath. And then let all of the air flow out of your body slowly, calmly. And then letting your breath just settle, settling back into a natural and steady rhythm. And just being present here with your breath. Noticing the sensations, the air inside the nostrils, the aromas, the sensation of air filling the lungs and emptying out. Gentle rhythm of breath as you feel the support of the earth beneath your body, allowing yourself to completely melt into that support and steadiness beneath you. As you become aware of the presence of the earth beneath you, might you sense the foundation and the rocks and the roots, sensing deep down into the earth and sensing around you a rolling landscape, welcoming a sense of trees, wildlife, other beings, and a sense of the sky above you, vast and open. And how there are weather patterns that flow through this vast open sky. And just sensing your own awareness like a vast sky. A vast sky of awareness, in which thoughts and emotions and weather patterns might roll through, but they are not the sky itself. Could you begin to relax back into that sky-like nature of awareness itself? Just relaxing back as you begin to open to the sound, welcoming the different sounds in your environment, and also the sounds on this recording. Sounds of the jungle, insects, birds, wildlife, sensing sounds in the distance. Each sound having a soothing effect on the nervous system. The tranquility of the sounds of nature. Allowing the head to become heavy, the arms and the legs. With each exhale, settling into ease and stillness. Nothing else for you to do here but listen to the sound of the guidance, taking you gently into the state of Yoga Nidra. Allowing the body to relax with each exhalation. Letting tension untangle with each exhalation. Begin to sense down into your heart space, in the center of your chest, sensing the wisdom here, and begin to welcome your sankalpa. Welcoming it with your whole heart and your whole being. If you're not working with a particular sankalpa, you might welcome this phrase: I am peaceful and calm. I rest in an oasis of peace. Repeating 3 times. And now, rotating attention around the physical body, could you bring all of your attention to the crown of your head? Sensations present here at the crown of the head. Could you bring all of your attention from the crown of the head to the center of the forehead. From the center of the forehead to the right brow, the right temple and cheekbone, the right eye itself, the eyelid, relaxing into all of the little muscles behind the right eye, the left brow, left temple, cheekbone, the left eye itself, the eyelid, all of the little muscles behind the left eye. Sensing the bridge of the nose, the right nasal flare, the left nasal flare, the flow of air within the nostrils, sensing the breath and sensation inside of the right nostril, the breath and sensation inside of the left nostril, the roof of the mouth, the upper teeth and gums, the lower teeth and gums, the floor of the mouth, inside of the right cheek, inside of the left cheek, the tip of the tongue, the right side of the tongue, left side of the tongue, the root of the tongue, the lower lip, the upper lip, the right earlobe, and the folds of the right ear, the inner ear, the left earlobe, folds of the ear, inner ear. Sensing down into the center of the throat, the pit of the throat, the center of the heart, the right side of the chest, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, base of the thumb, tip of the thumb, tip of the second finger, the third finger, the fourth, tip of the little finger, sensing the space in between the fingers of the right hand, letting attention draw towards the underarm, the right waist, right hip, center of the thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel of the foot, sole of the foot, top of the foot, tip of the big toe, the second toe, third, fourth, and the small toe. Sensing the space in between the toes. And could you sense the whole right side of your body? And the whole right side of your body alive, saturated with sensation. Trillions of cells buzzing with life. The whole right side of the body and the left hemisphere of your brain together. Could you sense the whole right side of your body and the left hemisphere of your brain simultaneously? Just imagine the whole right side, left brain, and letting your attention gather back in at the heart center, left side of the chest, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, base of the thumb, tip of the thumb, tip of the second finger, tip of the third finger, the fourth finger, and the small finger. Sensing the air and space in between the fingers. And then attention drawing up the arm towards the underarm, the left waist, hip, center of the thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel of the foot, sole of the foot, top of the foot, tip of the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and the little toe. Sensing the space in between the toes. And begin to welcome a sense of the whole left side of your body. The whole left side of your body and the right hemisphere of your brain. Whole left side alive, saturated with sensation, rich in sensation, tingling, warmth, aliveness. The whole left side of the body, the right hemisphere of the brain simultaneously. sensing, feeling. Could you now welcome both sides of your body, both hemispheres of your brain, the whole body globally, a field of sensation, warmth, aliveness, radiating with life force energy. Begin to sense the rhythm of your breath here, your whole body, and the rhythm of your breath. Noticing the rhythm without needing to change the breath. Already happening. Rhythms of breath like waves. As you sense each wave of breath, could you bring your attention to the mind's eye center? Imagine you could breathe in through the center of the forehead to the midbrain and exhaling back out through the forehead. Just imagining with each breath you could inhale through the forehead and exhale back out through the forehead. Gentle rhythm in and out. Imagining in through the forehead and out. Releasing that and allowing your attention to drop down into the throat center. Attention gathering in the center of the throat. Could you imagine breathing in through the throat center and out? Gentle inhale and exhale at the throat center. Welcoming the different sounds of the jungle, allowing it all to be as you welcome the breath in and out at the center of the throat. Releasing that and letting your attention drop down into the heart, sensing your heart center, anahata. As you're breathing, would you welcome the breath into the heart, and back out. Imagining you could breathe into your heart center and back out through the heart. Gentle rhythm of breath. Welcoming the different sounds of the jungle. Breathing in through the heart. Exhaling through the heart. Just imagining. And releasing that, allowing your attention to drop down towards the navel center, feeling the breath at the belly. And just imagine you could breathe in through the navel center and back out through the navel center. Breathing in through the navel and out through the navel. And releasing that, letting it go. And as you rest here, could you welcome the heaviness in your physical body? Sensing your whole body heavy on the earth. Sensing heaviness as if to turn up the volume of the sense of gravity. Feeling so heavy. Deeper and deeper relaxed as your whole body becomes heavy. And then welcoming a sense of lightness. The body becoming lighter and lighter, as if you were floating. You might imagine what it would feel like, with zero gravity at all. The whole body floating. Floating on the breath. And then could you imagine or welcome a sense of heaviness and lightness simultaneously? Sensing the body is heavy and light. Dense and floating. Just imagining. And could you let your attention gather once again at the mind's eye center? Center of the forehead. Sensing the darkness beyond your closed eyes. And could you begin to welcome the following images? A red flower. A red flower. Red flower. An orange sunset. Orange sunset. An orange sunset. A yellow bird. A yellow bird. Yellow bird. A green forest. A green forest. A beautiful green forest. A blue butterfly. A blue butterfly. A blue butterfly. A purple amethyst. A purple amethyst. A purple amethyst. A radiant full moon. A radiant full moon. A radiant full moon. The whole night sky. The whole vast night sky. The whole night sky all around. Resting deeply in the quietude of the night. Welcoming the different sounds to rest back into the stillness of the quiet night sky. Vast and open, just like awareness itself. As you rest back into the vast open night sky, might you welcome your sankalpa once again, stating it 3 times. Resting so deeply now. Might you allow yourself to notice the rhythm of your breath, the sensations in your body, noticing any of the effects or benefits of this practice. Just basking for a few moments, noticing how you feel. Welcoming any sense of stillness or clarity, any sense of contentment or peace. that you've cultivated here. And welcoming the cumulative effects of each Yoga Nidra practice. And welcoming the benefits and shifts that have taken place over time and dedication. Just really sensing the impact of that in your body and in your mind, in your emotional resiliency, and your ability to invite more and more calm and ease into your life. Just noticing and welcoming as you begin to deepen your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, and big exhale. And one more time, a deep breath in, letting it all go. And begin to sense the shape of your physical body. You might start to move the fingers, the toes. You might start to welcome the different sounds of the jungle, the howler monkeys in the distance, toucans, macaws, cicadas. Each sound coming to you as you gently reawaken, nodding your head, maybe stretching out the arms and the legs, or hugging knees into the chest. And you might linger here, resting for a little longer, or you might roll to one side of your body, just taking another deep breath or two. Being ever so gentle in your re-emergence from this experience. And I encourage you to be slow and steady as you come back out into the waking world. You might take some time to be in solitude and quietude, maybe in nature, or doing activities like reading or journaling, before going back out into external communications, be it on a device or in the real world conversations. Just taking a few more moments to be quiet and integrate and slowly come back out into the world. If you are feeling called to rest longer, you might pause this recording or remove your headphones. I'd love to take a few moments to thank each and every one of you for practicing with me today. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I love hearing your stories. There are so many inspiring stories shared on this channel regularly, and I can't thank you enough for sharing with this online global community and myself in such a vulnerable way. There's so much healing taking place and rewiring taking place, and it's really so inspirational. So I do encourage you to check in the comments on this channel if that's not something that you do regularly, and just see some of the amazing stories that are shared. If you're here from our Yoga Nidra teacher training, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know how your journey is going within the program. I love hearing from you all so much. It's heartwarming. And I'd love to hear from you if you're in our 200-hour online teacher training currently, or in our restorative online teacher training currently as well. You can let me know in the comments below what training you're currently flowing through, if you're flowing through a training with us at this time at the School of Living Yoga. If you'd like to learn more about our 100-hour Yoga Nidra teacher training online, we have a vast global community from all corners of the world. We have people learning to teach Yoga Nidra and guide Yoga Nidra and sharing it in dozens and dozens of different languages, in dozens of different countries. And if you'd like to hear a little bit more about some of our graduates' reflections of the program, I am going to link at the end to our YouTube channel where you can hear graduates' reflections and also some of our graduates' Yoga Nidra recordings that they create after completing the program. There are some absolutely brilliant human beings who are guiding Yoga Nidra after completing our training, and I really encourage you to check some of them out and give them some love and encouragement. There are so many beautiful guides to experience. And if you are interested in our Living Yoga Costa Rica retreats, I will post a link to those below in the description and in the comments. We have week-long yoga and Yoga Nidra retreats, and they fill up very, very quickly. So if you'd like to get a spot in one of those retreats in the next year, then it is very important that you download the information package and follow the instructions for registration as soon as possible, so that you might be one of the lucky souls who gets a spot in one of our retreats, which are beautiful, transformative experiences that I can't really say enough about. Thank you so much for being here today. I can't wait to connect with you in the comments, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, may you be free. Namaste.